everybody, welcome to my channel one more time. My name is Karen. I want to thank you so much for joining me to have my Sam's Club haul. It's been a while since my last one. Apologize for that. But is that Sam's Club is not a priority for us, to be honest with you, because I have a big, thank God, a big stockpile of food. Like when the budget is a little tight, I don't really go to Sam's. I just go to the grocery stores and to my grocery store and get the necessary things. But this time, because I haven't been there in a while, I could splurge a little, so I bought like more snacks and frozen foods. And now that I'm in school, those things make my life so much easier, to be honest with you, because if they're hungry, they can just snack on something. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now, and my haul is right.
So I have these whole chickens. It's $10.91 for 2 of those. I got 4. I paid $10.91 for those, and I think the same thing. Oh, $10.31 for this. So I got 4 chickens. I got ground turkey. This is Genio. I love this one. I got 2 of these, and this is $10.98. I got ground beef, 90% lean, 10% fat. This one is actually pretty good. I always like to get the 90% lean because obviously, right, it doesn't have that much fat because you have 10% fat. I mean, you're reading that, okay. So this is $16.25. I got these half for taco and half for spaghetti. Okay, if you've seen any of my Sam's Club hauls, I mentioned before, I always get my chicken there. This is usually a couple of months worth of chicken. So this time I got chicken wings because they were on sale. So it's $11.12 for the packet, for this whole package. Usually chicken wings are a little more expensive, like 15 and up. So I got this one, you know, to do some chicken wings, some buffalo chicken wings. And this is what I'm talking about. Many of those have these reduced for quick sale. These were $5.64. They changed it to $5.11. I don't really buy that much red meat besides the ground beef. My family is not a fan of red meat anyway, and to be honest with you, it's a little more expensive. So I always get a lot of chicken. These are also drumsticks, $5.33. Another one, $5.64. More drumsticks. I got drumsticks and I think thighs. This was $6. Oh, I got one of chicken breasts because the pound wasn't that expensive this time, so I paid $10.54 for this one. 7 packages of the chicken, and then I got the ground beef and I got the turkey beef also. Oh, and I got the whole chickens, 4 of the whole chickens. So that should be enough for a couple of months. I'm gonna show you what I got for frozen foods before I put it in the freezer. I got these White Castle cheeseburgers. My husband is a big fan of White Castle. So we got 2 of these boxes. I got ham. I got turkey. I always buy turkey. This is actually the first time and I buy this one because my 10-year-old really likes ham. I got my cheese, you know, I always get this one. I mentioned these ones before too. Jose Ole chimichangas, steak and cheese. These are really good. You should try it if you haven't yet. Sticks, my 12-year-old really like these, and I haven't buy these in a while. Actually, don't get my milk at Sam's, but these were $1.78, so they were a pretty good deal. We got 2 of these. Something else that I usually don't buy at Sam's, fruit or vegetables, but these were a pretty good deal. This big pack was $3 for 3 pounds. Of course, I got my box of eggs, 7.5 dozens for $10. I splurged a little this time because I have been craving these coffees. So these are Starbucks Frappuccino Mocha. Actually, they weren't bad at all. It says 15 bottles, and I think I paid a little over $16. So a little over $1 each. Considering these are like $2 something in the supermarket, not bad at all. I got Guerrero tortillas. I got this little bag of rice because I had last time I bought the big bag of rice, so I still have like half of it. but I got this one because I really like this rice. It's Uncle Ben's. I always thought this was like the brown rice, but it's not. It's called parboil. I think I'm saying it right. Anyway, it is really good. I got cinnamon raisin. My husband really likes these, and I do too. $2.98 for 6 of them, and they're big too. Look. I got these gummies for my little ones. These are lifesavers when we go out and they start getting cranky. One of these, done. I really like these little bites. I got, these are new, I never tried these, but I seen them in other hauls and they look so good. Granola cups, these were actually a little pricey. I think $12 and it says 24 pouches. Why I think it's worth it? Because it is 2 cups and 24 pouches. So technically 48 of those. So I gotta admit, I think they're worth it. I hope they're good. I really like the granola bars. So Taylor, my kids love it. I love it. Who doesn't, huh? Found these. How cute are these? We always get Pop-Tarts, but this time we got these colorful ones because of course they had unicorns on it. And my little one loves unicorns. It says limited edition, so my daughter really wanted to try it. 32 in a box. As always, my chewy granola bars. These are lifesavers. If they don't have time for breakfast, they get one of these and at least they have something in their stomach. We get 36 strawberry and 36 blueberry, so we get 72. That's a pretty big bag. My husband really likes
Pop-Tart.
what is it? Pop-Tarts? Yes, he loves Pop-Tarts, but then he feels guilty. So I thought this was kind of a substitute, you could say.
The original.
Kind of this will be kind of like a trading thing. I have my vinegar. I get 2 huge bottles for less than $5. I think for 64, right? Elegant jasmine and apple blossom. It smells delicious. I always want to get the frozen pizzas, but I always remember I don't have a pan. So this time I got it. 16-inch pizza pans, a 3-pack, and I think I paid $10 for it. I grabbed this because my hair is falling like a lot. Every time I wash my hair, it's like a handful of it. I know, TMI, sorry about that. But I heard really good things about this. My daughter too, she says this is really good, that she heard this is good too. So this cup noodles 30 pack, and these are chicken flavor. Nissin. I was looking for Maruchan. It's Nissin. And I had to get one of these because my teen and my preteen could live off this. They love the cup noodles. I got these when I was showing you my snacks. I think this is the last snack I got. Chips. These are hot Cheetos, hot Doritos, Ruffles, Lay's, lime, and what is this? Dinamita. They like the hot stuff. I got ketchup. I get the 3-pack for I think $7, so it's not a bad deal at all. And I got the big part of Fabuloso. I love Fabuloso. I love that they have the apple scent. This is totally new and I love it. I wish I can just buy like 10 of them because I know they're gonna run out of this one. I hate it always. Every time I find one and I love it, when I go back they don't have it. Hate it. Anybody else have that problem? So there you go, limited time. I'm looking for the name. There you go. It's Passion of Fruits. Pasión de Frutas. Going to Sam's Club anytime soon. Get it because it smells delicious. I got this one because I realized it was a better deal. Usually I don't get these things at Sam's, but I find myself paying from 88 cents to $1 a box when I go to the grocery store. And these were, I'm gonna put the price right here in the little letters. Okay, this is something that I always buy. This is my emergency dish detergent. It's not bad. It's commercial dish detergent. It's not bad, but I'm not in love with the smell. In fact, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the smell. It's not like I hate it, but I don't like it. But I think it's $4.80 something, $4.84. I don't hate the smell, but I don't like it. I don't know if that makes sense. So I buy these when you know you run out of this detergent and then you realize you don't have it anymore, and then this is when this goes in. I call it my emergency dish detergent, and it's very concentrated. I put a lot of water because it is very concentrated, and again, it is good. It is commercial dish detergent, so it is good, but I don't like the smell. I really don't. My bath tissue, I get 45 large rolls. Again, I love this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love how soft it is, and I think I pay little less than $20 for this. And I grab my disinfecting wipes. Yes, Members Mark. I love Clorox, but every time I go to Sam's, I get these because they're as good and much cheaper. Now, if I go to the store, I do get the Clorox ones, especially now that I'm hooked with the Zentiva scents. Love it. And my vegetable oil, which is a heck of a deal. I pay less than $10 for both of these. Members Mark.
That was it for my I was gonna say little over, it's not that little, huh? I spent a little over 400, I would say, which is not bad considering my budget was 500, but then I still have to buy a few more like fruits and veggies, and I'm still gonna be under it, I think. I have meat for, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna say a couple of months at least. Especially when they are cheaper than what I usually buy them from, I try to buy a little more. Like for example, the whole chickens. I bought the whole chickens this time because they were cheaper. So I got like 4 of them. 4 of them, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, please consider subscribing if you are not subscribed to my channel yet. Hit the little bell so you know when I put videos out. They usually don't have set days yet, especially now that I have a huge thing going on. I will let you know about this. Bye bye, beautiful people.